Hello and welcome to the channel. I hope you're all well. Today we're going to tie a encased caddis nymph, and this will represent the larvae stage where the head is still encased in all of the stones, leaves, twigs, whatever it's found to encase itself with on the riverbed. So in the vise I have a size 12 round bend hook with a 3.3 gold bead, and I'm tying with a light brown thread. So I'm just going to put on the bead, just lock it into place, and trim up the excess. Now there'll be plenty of materials to keep this bead in place, but it will just stop it wandering around. Right, now this does have a rib, and it's a gold rib, a gold wire, so I'm going to break a piece off. Right, now I'm just going to insert the gold wire into the slot of the bead. That will hold both the bead and the wire in place, and wind it down the hook shank and around the bend. Like so. Right, now for the body, it should be a creamy yellowy type colour, and I have mixed some of this creamy beige and this yellow together to create a dubbing, and this is the dubbing that I've created. So I will dub this on quite thin at the rear, and we'll thicken it up as we go along the body. See how we get on with that. Can always add more. Can need some more here. Just a little bit more, and I think that will be sufficient. Like so. And now wind on the rib in open wraps, the body, up to the thorax area. And take off the gold rib. Right, I'm just going to move the hook a little more upright, like so. Now this fly has a thorax cover, and I'm going to use some cut-offs actually of some peacock herl, and I'm just going to trim those up and tie them in. Like so. There's 3 or 4 cut-offs there. For the legs, I'm going to use a partridge feather, which is quite nicely marked, and I'm going to take off all the flue from the bottom. And I'm going to try and even up the fibres, which is always difficult with a partridge feather. Hold it by the point and pull back the fibres. Pull back a few more on this side and trim out the tip. And this will leave you with a V'd feather. Right, so I'm going to take off some more fibres from below. Still trying to even up the legs. And I'm going to place that either side of the thorax cover. And tie that in. And trim off the excess. Right, and for the thorax, to represent all of these sticks and stones and various other pieces of debris that they have found to create this encasement, weed and twigs, I'm going to use some fox squirrel. It's quite a quantity. I might need more, but we'll see. That'll do. And now I'm going to pull over the thorax cover, trying to make sure that I keep all of the fibres going backwards from the legs, and tie down the thorax cover. And trim up the excess. And just to finish off, a little more of the fox squirrel behind the bead. And before I tie it off, I'm going to put a little glue onto the thread. And tie off the fly. And trim up the tying thread. Right, now I'm going to just brush out some more of this fox squirrel. And there you have the finished fly. It seems complicated, but it's a fairly easy tie, and it's a great imitation for this encased larvae or nymph of caddisfly. I hope you enjoyed the tying. Don't hesitate to give it a thumbs up and share it if you wish, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for viewing. Bye.